It's been a little while since we uploaded any fishing videos. Fishing's been kind of tough for us. Been out for 3 ice fishing trips, and it seems we're always a day late and $1 short. Same old should have been here yesterday or last week. Well, the first trip was on a small western New York lake. We were targeting crappie. My brother's buddy was up there a few days before. Got in some nice crappie, including a 14-incher. The day we went, it was kind of breezy, bitterly cold. We fished all over the lake, from the shallows to the deepest holes. All we could catch is a bunch of dink perch, a few small crappie, and a few small bluegill. Got one decent perch, that's it.
We covered a lot of water on this small lake, and all we found so far is dink perch. Tipped with spikes. Drop it down the hole, see what happens. Fish on. All right. One of you bluegill. I'm very big. There he is. Oh, that's a perch. I can tell right away that's a perch hit. Got a decent perch here. Oh, geez, I just touched my line too.
Oh, the second trip, we fished the small boat harbor on Lake Erie in Buffalo, New York. A friend of my brother's was out the week before, got in a decent pile of crappie, a bunch of nice bluegills, and even a lake trout in the boat harbor. All we could find was tiny dink perch. We fished all over, worked it hard, nothing but dinks. See if we catch enough decent fish for a fish fry. This is Dink City, home of the Buffalo perch killer. Is he out there? We're gonna give the small boat harbor a try. Right here in Buffalo, New York, Lake Erie.
Actually, from all the wind and the runoff, the water don't look that dirty.
All we seen on camera was tiny dink perch and a bunch of minnows.
Let me see the size of that perch, man.
Dude, that is probably the smallest perch I ever seen. I bet you. I wonder if the perch killer get a fillet off of that thing. He could fillet some small ones, you know. That is a small perch.
I think you eat that without even cutting it.
Oh yeah. Now for the third ice fishing trip of 2019, we headed out to Chautauqua Lake, targeting walleye. Talked to a few guys, said that the night before, everybody was limiting out. Fishing was real good, but today the winds were from the east, which usually isn't the best for fishing, but figure only got one day off a week, only could fish Sundays, so tried to make the best of it. Hopefully get a few of them.
On Chautauqua Lake. See if I can jig me up a walleye for dinner. All I want is one, and I'll be happy. Using a little jigging pole with a minnow head. I'm not catching a thing. Nah, he was all over it. He left it.
Hours of fishing without a bite. I finally hooked into something. I was so surprised I couldn't even get the camera turned on. Ended up landing a 15 3/4 inch walleye, barely legal.
What I got here? Walleye. I got a walleye. I got a walleye. I got a walleye. I got one walleye. Oh, that's a big perch. That was a walleye. I got a big perch go with no walleye.
Had only 2 other bites the rest of the night. Got a decent perch and lost another walleye about the same size. That was it. My brother, all he caught was a few perch that night.
Well, it's worth a try, you know. I heard good things about it. I guess we're a day too late, you know.
At least I got one small walleye for a fish fry. Tell you what, it's probably the best tasting fish fry I ever had. Well, next week there's supposed to be a bit of a warm-up, so probably take a break from the ice fishing. Maybe get out for a little steelhead, at least catch something decent. Hopefully we get another shot at some ice fishing. Maybe it'll get cold again. Hopefully get one decent trip before the season's over.